Hello everyone, welcome back to Top Notch Bricks. Today I'm going to be showing you my clone army. Now it's not like what some of the clone armies out there that are like 1,000 clones. It's more just a humble clone army. It's still pretty big. I like it. I like the size of it. I've been collecting clones for a couple years now. Some of them I had before I even started collecting clones. And some I picked up in lots off Facebook Marketplace or just secondhand Lego stores. So yeah, I'm gonna start with the phase 1 army, and then I'll move into phase 2. Yeah, enjoy. So starting off with my phase 1 clones from episode 2. These on the left hand side, we've got the newer clone troopers. There's 4 of them. You know, these guys right here, and then we have the 2 clone commanders that come with that little set that just came out. I was hoping to get more of these, but they've been pretty short stocked in my local store, and obviously they're sold out on lego.com, so I haven't been able to get more of them. I'm really happy I have this guy though, and he's really cool. He came in a little poly bag, and he's a clone trooper lieutenant, and he's worth a few bucks now. I think I got him for free as a gift with purchase from the Lego store years ago. Next up, we have an Attack of the Clones clone trooper, and he's different from the other clone troopers because he's got this different shaped mouth. Same with this guy, he's got the helmet, and I really like him because he's the only complete episode 2 clone trooper that I have. We also have this guy. He's a mix and match of 2 different clones. So he's got the green armor on the arms, and he should have a green helmet, but I don't have that. I think I got it used, and that's how he came. I also have these helmets and extra figures, so I put these helmets on these figures. I don't have the bodies for the clone pilots. I still think they look good, and I use them, and I had extra bodies, and I had just random helmets that I got. I don't know where I got them from, but they work together. So obviously this is the clone gunner body, but I put the clone pilot helmet on him, and it looks great, I think. So that's the first one. Next up, we got these Clone Wars era clone troopers. Starting on the left, we have the Elite ARF Trooper, and we have 2 of those guys, and I kitted them out with some special guns. I think they look pretty good. Next up, right here, we have a ARC Trooper Elite, and he's a really cool figure. I really like how he looks. I really like this figure. I think if Lego had just kept making figures looking like that, we'd be in a good place. I just realized I don't have the comma on his legs, but I do have it somewhere. It's just on a custom minifigure I've made. Next up, we have Commander Cody, and I really like having this figure. I don't know where I got him from, but I have him, and I'm stoked to have him. He's a really cool figure. I can't wait for the Phase 2 Commander Cody. Definitely gonna get him. Behind Commander Cody, we have 2 Bomb Squad troopers. And I bought those years ago. They look pretty cool. I like how they look with the orange. They definitely go with Commander Cody, and even though I don't think they actually do, but just the orange goes with orange, you know. Next up, we have a clone trooper with sand green markings. Now, I don't know this clone trooper's name. Let me know if you do. But he definitely came with the Bomb Squad troopers, and he definitely looks really cool. I love the colors on him, you know, like just a green clone, like that's so cool. I think that's a great figure. Behind him we have another ARF trooper, and he came with the same Bomb Squad battle pack, and he looks pretty cool. He's got green markings on his helmet too, so I think that looks awesome. And then next up here we have the clone gunner. And he looks awesome with his helmet. Obviously he's the same body as the pilot back there, but yeah, it's like armor almost, and then he's got that sweet looking helmet with the gold and the symbols on them. I think that looks awesome. And last up here we have Commander Gree with his green armor, green markings, and he just looks awesome, ready to destroy some droids. Lastly, for my Phase 1 clone troopers, I have some P1 regular clone troopers. On the left here, we have a guy with a comma, and he's got the plastic black comma, and that looks pretty cool. And I like having a bunch of these guys. They have the Clone Wars era face, the one that's kind of like Anakin, and the cartoon style. And I like having, 8 of these just go along. I think they're a great figure for what they are. Yeah. Next up, we're going to get into our Phase 2 clone troopers. And this is my humble 501st Army. It's not like some of them out there. I've seen just massive Phase 2 501st clone trooper armies, and I just can't afford that. I can't afford 200 of them. But I have I bought 4, I've opened 4 battle packs, and I have a few more that are still sealed, and I'm probably going to keep them sealed for a while. But starting off in the front here, we have the infamous Captain Rex figure. Now this figure, if you don't know, it's worth about $230, and I paid $40 for it. So I'm really happy with that. I'm really happy that I got it when I did. Next to him, we have the Clone Pilot, and he's a great figure. He's kind of hard to find now, and he would be great to have in like a gunship. We didn't get him in that, so I'm happy to have this figure. I think it's a great looking figure, unique to one set, and I'm happy I have him. We also have a older style Clone Wars animated series style 501st clone trooper, and I only have one of these, and I like them. I like having them, but I'm happy I didn't collect a bunch of them and then the 501st battle pack came out, So right here I've got these jetpack troopers, which I think are a really cool figure that they added in the as you can see, there's the jetpack in the 501st battle pack, and I like having those guys. I think they're a great addition to the army. I'm glad they just switched it up and didn't just give us 4 clone troopers, gave us one different guy. So yeah, there's my 501st Legion. Put that over there. Next up, we have our 332nd clone troopers. These were Ahsoka's personal clone troopers when they brought her back, and I think they look really cool. I like the orange helmets. I think those are awesome, looking like Ahsoka. And I bought a few of these off Bricklink for about $15 each. I thought 5 was a good number. I have another one sealed in box, and I haven't opened that yet, so I have 6 in total. And I think they're really cool looking, and they go well with the 501st troopers. Next up, we have these Geonosis clone troopers. Now, these aren't canon officially, but I still like them, and I kind of stumbled across these. I never actually bought the sets. I never actually cared for them, and I ended up getting a few some in a lot, some from my brother who just gave me some, and I really like these figures. I think they're cool with these cool like airborne trooper helmets. I think they would also make great figs for like a different sort of mock, like an army mock or something, like camouflage. I think in certain settings would be great. I think they're a cool figure to have. I'm not into collecting them at all really, but when I get them for cheap or free, then I'm happy with that. Next up, we have our Mace Windu clones, or the 187th Clone Troopers. And I really like these. I would definitely want more of these. I have one more box that's sealed, so I have 9 in total. I think they look really cool. I think Lego just hit it out of the park with these. My one issue is that they should have made a cloth cama for these guys, for the Clone Commander. Other than that, I think they're a great figure. I think they look very cool, and I definitely want more. For our next Clone Troopers, we have the 212th Troopers on the left here. Or is it the right? I don't know. And we have the Airborne 212th Airborne Clone Troopers. And I think these guys look awesome with their cloth commas and just putting a nice gun on them. They look like a sweet clone trooper that's about to take out a bunch of droids, you know. These guys are really awesome. I like them. They're quite expensive now to buy, and I can't afford more. So I don't think I'm going to get more until they come out in new sets, which I heard they are. So I'm really happy about that. And yeah, I'll be getting a few more, and I can't wait for that Phase 2 Commander Cody to appear so that I can have him as a leader to this army. I also have a clone gunner. See, I kitted him out with a nice machine gun, or whatever it is, some sort of Star Wars blaster that's gonna take out a bunch of droids. And I got him from my brother, and he's really cool. I really like his helmet, and I especially like the cloth piece over his chest, like the bandolier, I guess. I think that looks awesome on that figure. I also have this other 212th Clone Trooper. He's a yellow guy. He's 212th, but he's yellow, so I kind of like consider him more of a 13th Battalion or a 327th Star Corps figure. And if I ever get like a gyro type hole, then I will put him with that, because I think he more looks like that. And then lastly, we have one of these old style Phase 2 Clone Troopers, and that's a 327th Star Corps Clone Trooper. And he's the old style. He's got the cool little helmet. If you haven't seen these, the helmet goes through, and then he's got a black head, and he's got a nice little comma, pauldron, and he looks really awesome. I think he looks cool. I have some like Clone Army Customs helmets, and I bought a yellow one to go on him, and I'm not showing any customs today, but definitely gonna put that on him so he can join the other guys. And then lastly, but not least, we have some honorable mentions, or technically they are clones. So we have the Bad Batch over here. We got Tech, Wrecker, Echo, Hunter, and Crosshair. Obviously you guys know those from the Bad Batch show. And I really like these figures. I really wish they had made Crosshair in his Bad Batch armor and not like the Imperial armor. But maybe we'll get him one day, hopefully. I really like these figures. I think they're great and detailed nicely. I recognize some of the issues with them, but I think overall they're great figures. Obviously here we have the clone himself, Boba Fett. And he is Jango Fett's son, or identical clone. And I think he's a really cool figure. I take the helmet off of him because mostly in the show he doesn't wear a helmet, and I think that's more accurate. So, and I definitely agree with some of the other YouTubers out there that have said like the helmet should be the dark green, same with the backpack, or it should be at least like a different color. I don't like the way the helmet looks on him. I think it's just Lego being lazy, and I agree with the issues people have with that. And then lastly, I have a Commander Wolf figure, and he's definitely a clone. He's retired, he's old, and he's got his I got a P1 Commander Wolf helmet, and you know, he just put it on for fun, so I think it goes well with him. I don't have the figure for it, so I just have the helmet, so I think that goes well on him. So here's my whole army all together. I think they look really awesome. I definitely don't think I need too many more to build the mocks that I need to build. I usually build smaller mocks. I mean, I might build a bigger mock one day, but I think I have enough 501st troopers and the other troopers to build any mock that I really want to. I'm mainly a mock builder and not really a collector, so I'm happy with my collection as it is. Obviously, I'll be picking up a few more clones as they come out. I really hope to get some of the Wolfpack clones and some of the Shock Trooper clones. I wish I had some of those, but I don't. And the price of them is just way too high. But overall, I'm really happy with my collection. And I'm probably going to pick up a few more as they come out and just build my collection up over the years. But overall, I'm really happy with it. Thank you for watching my videos. Please like and subscribe. I'm trying to aim for more subscribers to my channel. I know I need to be posting a bit more consistently, but you know, I am a very busy person, so I post when I can. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.